Hey guys, Brito's Gaming here. Welcome back to God Tycoon, episode number 5. I just want to say I've found a couple of bugs between episode 4 and episode 5. I've tried to record a couple of times and found a few bugs. Reported them straight away to the developers, and they got back to me super quick, and if they didn't fix the issue pretty much straight away, they gave me a solution of what to do in game to fix the issues. So I must say the developers of this game are really working hard to keep all the players happy and to keep the game running smoothly. So very impressed with them guys. They're really working hard. Okay, so episode 5. We'll continue on through. So we're at the Garrison Club. So our total profit, a max profit at the Garrison Club is 576. So we're making the max profit at the moment for this location. So what my plan is to max out profit at each location and then move to the next location. And also keep an eye on our record sales. So your famous granted you access to a new city, the Grand Junction. Okay, Frankie Douglas has been really pissing you off lately. You walk up and kick him right in the crotch. And she loved it. Okay, this will be our last gig at the Garrison Club, and then we'll move on to the next city, which is Pocatello. So now we just need to find it. Look, straight to it, beautiful. So we'll travel straight there. Indian Arrow Rock Bar. Now our max profit here will be $676 from the show. So we'll pretty much play here until we max out our profit, and then we'll go elsewhere. So head back. Now, I'll also say I've been playing another game off camera, sort of just going through, working a few things out. So, if I do get confused, it'll be because I'm thinking of the other game and not this game. So, just thought I'd let you know that. Just checking out everyone's riding skills, fairly good. Me and the vocalist are still 36 and 32, so that's awesome. Continue to write some more songs, I think. I'm still selling records. I'm not sure if they fixed the bug for when you change a band name, it continues to crash, so maybe that's something that they will fix up later on, hopefully not too far away. So the Sausage Twist will be my next song name. I should write one as well. Smooth Banana. Making sure I spelled it right then. Jack the Knife. How do I live without it? So I pretty much at this point in time I just googled the 100 hottest songs of all time. So I'm just gonna use them names and use the names of those songs and just alter them a little bit. So we're not sort of copying songs from real life. Well, we are, but just altering it a little bit just to suit ourselves. So we're still making money each day. In my other game, I have enough money to buy Face Bible, Instafame, all that sort of stuff, and it does increase your daily fan. It increases the amount of fans you get daily without actually doing any gigs. So we're going to slowly work our way through and buying all the promo stuff. So we should lose $1,100 today, I'm thinking. Oh, we didn't. Okay, good. So we'll go back to promos. We'll buy the face Bible as well. I'll save up a bit more money and we'll get the next one after that too. So as I said, we're at the Indian Arrow Rock Bar. 676 is the max profit. So we'll see how much we get for the first gig back here. 676. So we've already maxed out this area, Pocatello. So then we'll move on to Great Falls after we do our next performance. We'll continue to busk while we're waiting. A bit more money, a few more fans. I'm also in the process of doing a guide, which I've already completed it. Yeah, take a photo, and I've already uploaded it. I'm just waiting for it to be, I guess it's got to be approved or something. Hasn't actually gone live as yet, so keep an eye out for that. So our last gig here, 676, 50 there, gained 22 fans. So now we want to move on over to Great Falls, that's right. Work out where it is. It's up top, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So we'll travel to Great Falls, book in some gigs, play all our new songs. Still cranky when they travel. Now I'm hoping that the reason why they're cranky, now I haven't actually asked the developers this, but I'm hoping the reason why they're cranky is because we're driving around in a little car. Now if we upgrade to a van, maybe they won't be as cranky when we travel, or like a private jet, bus, whatever, they shouldn't get as cranky. So we should, max profit at Great Falls is 784, so we've already done a max profit here. So our next step is Casper after we finish these few songs. Well, a few gigs I should say, not songs. So before I used to like stop the time and click busking and start the time again. New City Cheyenne. I'm not doing that anymore, as you can see. So Great Fallen Club, 784 again. One more gig here, then we'll move on. So 784. I performed poorly. Jack the Knife was one of the worst songs I've heard at the show. Awesome, doing really well. So where are we going now? We're going to Casper. So we're at Great Falls now, so we're going to head to Casper. Which, work out where it is, there it is. We haven't been here yet. We'll travel here, and obviously this is where we got the record deal. Now I'm not sure if once you complete a record deal, can you go back and do another one straight away? Because those discs, the records down the bottom obviously haven't disappeared as yet. Which I'll show you quickly when we get back. So down here, the current releases. And I would have thought once they stop making money, they might disappear from here. Or maybe you could right click on it and hide it or something. Might be the way to go, I think. Because obviously you're not making any more sales on it, so you don't really want it sitting down the bottom in the way there. So I want to start writing some more songs again. Smarty Rock Anthem. You probably guess what the songs are really called. $85. So Casper, our max profit is $900. So we're going to be here for a little while before we move on, but that's fine. Let's get physical. It's another one. Another gig here at Casper coming up midday on the Monday. So your guitarist has been getting some serious hate and insta fame. Comments such as "I prefer the sound of nails on a chalkboard." We'll stand up for him. Of course we will. We'll always stand up for him, even if it does sound like that. It's $190. Book in some more shows. There we go, a couple more shows booked in for Casper, four more songs about to get released. Obviously, it's probably better off if you do pause it and do it busking, but just to save time, I can you can pretty much keep up doing it this way if you're fast enough with the mouse. Now, I'm not going to read those out because they're just being repeated what we've already seen before in earlier episodes. So, okay, another gig at the Friendly Ghost Club, $395. So we're getting close to our max profit of $900. Still going to keep busking. We're going to E85. Yeah, you can have it. Do with a bit of extra money now. New City Bismarck, awesome. I'll quickly go here and do some promotions. So we want to buy Insta Fame and Twitter. We need to save up another 10 grand for the website. Obviously, if we didn't do this, we could probably, another gig at the Ghost Club, we could probably upgrade to a van sooner, but I mean, I think at the moment it's more important for us to be still pumping the fans, getting the fans up. We've got 5,500 fans now. Before we forget, put some more gigs in. So we'll play the 4 new songs. Let's Get Physical, Hey Master Beta, I Gotta Feel It, Smarty Rock Anthem, and Smooth Banana. Continue to do the same, busk in between gigs. Could even refine our skills if we want to. But it does make them sad when they refine their skills. I'm not really sure why. I mean, they're just practicing, so they shouldn't really be putting them down. I don't think it should be making them happy or putting them down, to be honest. It should be like busking, so when you do it, it doesn't change their mood at all. Received quite an offer in the mail today for Deafening Sausage. We'll sell that as well, because we need the money. Catch up with this. So obviously, what I would think would be a good idea is so when 2 people write a song together, you've got a chance of them not getting along whilst writing that song, so they become angry at each other. But then you've also got a chance of them getting along really well and working together on that song really well, and then becoming really, really happy. And also, I reckon you should have a chance of not only becoming happy, but having a chance of, instead of doing like a 2-star song like it's predicted, like if you have a look here, say 1.5-star song. So if these 2 guys make a song together, which they can't at the moment, but if they did, and say it was only 1 star, there's a chance that they won't get along, and it may drop the rating down, or there's a slim chance that they may get along really, really well, and instead of doing 1.25 stars, it might do 2.5 stars, you know, and improve their relationship with each other. So I guess it's just like a luck of the draw thing. Or maybe even if they're already happy with each other before they write a song together, that'll improve the chance of them actually... No, we're not going to clean the car because it makes them cranky. So yeah, if they're already happy with each other before they start writing the song together, then instead of having a 5% chance of having a great hit, say they've got a 20% chance of having a great hit. So we've maxed out Casper. So we're going to head to our next city, which is the Grand Junction. Work out where that is, because I have no idea. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. How did I not see that? Anyway. So max profit here is 11.22. And there's 3 gigs. That's awesome. So 3 gigs and you can make 11.22. So the profit that you can possibly make here is awesome. Obviously once you max out your ticket sales and stuff. So they're a bit cranky, but we're gonna let her finish busking and get some more songs. You light up my... You light up my sky, I guess. Hey you prude, instead of hey Jude. We belong together. We hate each other. Oop, other. Got Uptown Funk. Uptown Skank. Or Skunk. Yeah, Uptown Skunk. It's more like funk. Uptown Skunk. So that's those getting done. We have our first gig at the Headbang Rock Bar very shortly. So we've still got $5,000 in the bank. So you should see here 6162. End of the day was 6195. So we're gaining 33 fans per day, and that's just because of our promotions down the bottom here. So buy the t-shirts. So you'll notice that you can't buy it again, even though I've got the money. So these are like a one buy thing. Say band posters, okay, billboards, these must be all one buy things. Okay, awesome. So we've got to try and get all those done as well to improve our fan rate each day, how much it goes up each day. First gig at Headbang Rock Bar. New city Flagstaff. Okay, I'm just going to quickly write this down before I forget, to make sure after I finish recording that I actually update the next city. So $192 from that gig. We should be getting 11.22 once I've maxed it out, so we've still got a little way to go yet. The band's pretty unhappy with each other at the moment. Yep, that's good. People are still kicking each other in the nuts. All the front bums, whatever you want to call it. No doubt they all want to kick me in the nuts at times. So I want to sort of wait until they're a bit happier before I start writing songs again. So that's 535. That's a massive jump from the last performance. So you can see here how they're orange and she's dark orange and a light orange. I wait till they're just becoming happy before I start writing songs again, because as we've seen, when they write songs they usually become unhappy. See, now they're all green. I would we'll stand up for them. I would usually click to start writing a song, but because we're going to have a performance this day as well, it's obviously going to drop down again. Quickly put in some more gigs. We should. Have enough. Ooh, let's do that. Enter handman. These 3 gigs should hopefully get us to our 1122 target for profit for these gigs. And then we can move on to the next city, which is Cheyenne. You've been accused of worshipping Satan, as many people seem to believe that playing your music backwards produces the prayers of the Antichrist. Will you deny it? No, we won't. We've got an extra 30 fans. Awesome. Wasn't sure if that would go that way. It's the first time I've seen that one. So the Headbang Rock Bar, 1122. Bloody close that time. So we've got 2 more gigs to go, but we should make 1122 this time. We'll finish the last 2 gigs we've got booked in anyway. And then we'll head on to Cheyenne. So proving fans flat out at the moment. Simulate the Headbang Rock Bar. New City, Santa Fe. So let me write that down as well. Apologise if it's annoying, but if I don't write it down, I will forget. And those of you who are actually watching and actually play the game as well, you'll be able to use the guide through Steam, so hopefully you'll appreciate it once it's actually up and live, obviously, and I'm not sure when that will be, but I've just done it before I started recording this episode, so hopefully it won't be too far away. So I've maxed out the Grand Junction Headbang Rock Bar. So now we want to go to Cheyenne, which is, oh, I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is, Cheyenne. So there's nothing new here except for the gig venue, which is the Smelly Cat Club. I'll play some of our newer songs. We want to write some more as well, so we might do that once they calm down a little. She looks very cranky. So 1260 is the profit for the gigs here. So once we finish this second gig, I'll write another song each. First gig at the Smelly Cat Club, $359. That's not bad for a first gig. Still short of the 1260, but not that far away. So we'll get ready. While you shop for watermelons, a stranger approaches you and asks, "Aren't you the leader of Brown Dinner?" No. Oh, weird. You just look like him. Sorry for bothering you anyways. Punk, give me your wallet. He pulls out a switchblade to avoid being stabbed. You hand him your wallet. The mugger runs off. You little bastard. That's all I can say for that. Okay, so second gig, Smelly Cat Club. 648, so we're halfway there to making what we need. We'll write some more songs. This one's Unbreak My Heart. Oh, okay. We're going to call it Unfreak My Heart. The next song on the list is Yeah. We'll call it Yeah Nah. Betty Davis Eyes. Bobby Dennis Cries instead of Betty Davis Eyes. Endless Love. Endless. Oh God. Endless looseness. There we go, instead of endless love. Look. Better do our gigs, otherwise I'm not going to make any more money. We'll just do all the top 5, doesn't matter. So we're going to get some new songs soon. Hopefully before we move to... Where are we now? Cheyenne, aren't we? So before we move to Bismarck. You've been accused of worshipping Satan. Will you deny it? No. We know we get fans if we don't deny it. So let's have a look at our promotions. We can buy a website for 10 grand, which we will do. We just need to make sure we get $1,100 between now and the 5th, which we should smash that in. Make sure we don't go bankrupt. If we go bankrupt now, it'll be devastating. Continue to busk while we're waiting. Smelly Cat Club. 1260 is our target. 1248. So one more gig here and we've made our target. Yeah. Some strange stuff is going to happen. Hopefully somebody's going to give us a lot of money for no reason. So our last gig here at the Smelly Cat Club. 1260 is the max profit. And we've smashed it in. 6, 4 and 5. So good ratings as well. 52. So now we're off to Bismarck. Let's work out where Bismarck is. That must be it. No, that's Santa Fe. There it is, Bismarck. So we've got a new recording studio here, which is good. We can have a look at recording some new songs. Get a couple of gigs booked in with all our new songs, and we'll rotate one old one in there as well. One that hasn't been expired its novelty value. We'll have a look at recording. Let's do 3 new ones, doesn't matter. We probably don't even need to record, but I thought we might as well while we're here. See how we go. So Bismarck, we should get 1406 for each gig, as if we max out the crowd, that is. Now that's as far as I've got as working out that sort of stuff. So our next city will be Flagstaff, but I haven't worked out any of that stuff as yet. So once we finish this city, then we'll probably call it an episode, and I'll try and do the calculations and stuff off camera, so you guys aren't sitting there waiting while I'm fiddling around doing stuff. So song performance 2-star, bandmate performance 1-star, video quality 2-star, 40%, which is good. Could do with some more songs as well. But we'll wait after these couple of gigs, and we might start writing a song after this second gig. So we're at the Innkeepers Club. I said 1406 profit, 513 there, so that's good. More tension, people hitting each other again. Nothing like smacking someone to relieve tension and stress. It'd be good if they implemented other ways of relieving your tension, like booking, say, a day off, like a holiday or a day off, or maybe even if they get invited to someone else's gig and they go to watch that gig, and it improves their happiness and reduces their tension. Other bandmates, or even if they go out for dinner, or they get invited to like premiere events or something like that, instead of just always smacking the shit out of each other. So what are we doing now? We're still going to book in some more gigs. The Innkeepers Club. Do the same as we did before. Just rotate these songs. That's right, so 1406 is our target, and I want to write some more songs. So tonight's the night you get it. Tonight's the night you get it. Next on, foolish games. Schoolish claims. Sort of foolish games. Everything I do it for you. I do it for Smoo. Okay. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you in my dreams. I'll make love to you asleep. Oop. I'll make love to you asleep. Done. So $4,000 in the bank. Are we still selling records? No, it doesn't look like we are. Let's have a look at our promotions. What do we got to do now? Oh, so the t-shirt giveaways come back up, and so's Face Bible actually. So it must be like a time thing. I'll have to find out of the developers how that works. Because obviously we have brought these before, so maybe if you buy a Face Bible only lasts a month or something. Or maybe every time you come to a new city you've got to buy it again. I don't know, so interesting to find out. So now I want to save up 30 grand so we can buy that van. Get rid of our car and get that van and see if they're happier when they go travelling then. So 943. We need 1406, so I reckon we'll probably get that this time, this gig. So the only thing I'd like to see a bit more of is, like, obviously there's a recording studio here, but maybe the next town Flagstaff, instead of having a recording studio, will have a rehearsal studio, and then we go to CNFA after that, it'll have something different. So we've always got a gig venue at each city. Maybe even for a bigger city, we have 2 gig venues. Obviously I know it's still a work in progress, they're still working on the rest of the cities. I think they've only got less than 20 that have been released at the moment, so they're still working on them, which is good. So I guess that's ideas for future releases. Wow, look at that, number 9. Frankie Douglas is definitely a legendary bassist of the rock scene. You can tell that the talented bassist Frankie Douglas is a fantastic musician. I don't know the grass from the yard is, but they must have been watching somebody else. 7 and 9 and a 2. Should have gone to Specsavers and got a hearing aid after you were finished at Specsavers. Okay, we're going to busk through. So our target is 1406. We'll stand up for the vocalist as we always do. Plus 8 tension, which is bad, I think. You'd want to reduce the tension. So 1312, we still haven't quite made it. We're not far off. So we will book him in again. Whoop. Okay. See, yeah, we can't record videos at the same time we're playing those gigs because they're on the same days. That's fine. Continue to busk. Might get through these 3 gigs and then we'll call an episode. This one, it's going to be a rather short one. And I'll get all these other towns stuff done off camera ready so I know what our profit is before we come back. We'll hit the profit for Bismarck now at the Innkeepers Club. So we'll get through the rest of these performances and we'll call it an episode. So if you are watching this and you haven't got this game yet, I really do suggest you get it. Not just because it's an awesome game and it's fun, but also to try and help these help the developers through, help put a bit of money back in their pocket for all the time and effort they've put into making this game. Let's take a photo with us for sure. Yeah, so, and also assist them with you know, future updates and stuff, and I guess it's a way of saying thank you for all the hard work they put in. There's no doubt it's not easy creating a game like this. I wouldn't have a clue where to start. I wouldn't have a clue how long it would actually take. No doubt it's taken them a long time, so if you don't have the game, get it. Give it a whirl. Have any questions about the game, put in the comments section, or even ask questions on the Steam forum, the discussion section. No doubt everyone who plays the game will be willing to help. But yeah, so we'll call that an episode. That'll be episode number 5 of the Rock God Tycoon. As usual, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you're liking this series. If you've got any song name suggestions or anything like that, if you've got any ideas at all, it'll be awesome. I do read all the comments that come through and try and reply as soon as I can. But as I've said, I think in the last episode maybe, or the one before, I am going to be moving in I think 4 or 5 days time, so I may go away for a little while. Hopefully not too long, but I'll be back as soon as I can, and I'll continue to try and pump out a few videos in the next couple of days, work around packing and work and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, this has been Brito's Gaming, Rock God Tycoon, episode number 5. Thanks for watching. We'll see you shortly for episode number 6, Sausage Wallet.